DP yang memungut 36.11%. Dan satu lagi keputusan yang kita terima ialah juga di Nisun, di mana juga dimenangi oleh parti PAP pimpinan K. Shanmugam. Dan kini kita kembali bersama Melissa dan juga Dominic. Over to you.
All right, thank you so much, Othman. Well, it appears that Geraldine So is standing by and she has reaction and updates from the SDA camp. Geraldine?
Understandably, they are disappointed, but they also said that they're very cheered by the fact that they managed to get a higher percentage win for Pasir Ris Punggol, or rather not win, but a higher percentage of the votes for Pasir Ris Punggol GRC. It's 35% over the last election's 31%. And I beg your pardon, Desmond Lim, the Secretary General of the party, described this as fantastic. Mr. Harminder Singh, the team leader for the 6-member team, said that he is disappointed at not so much at the loss itself, but that they cannot be a voice for the people. Even then, they want to continue working the ground for the next election due by 2016. As for Punggol East SMC, Mr. Desmond Lim says he is not surprised given the fact that the party brand for the Workers' Party is very strong, which explains why they managed to get 12,000 votes for Lee Li Lian, whom he said parachuted into the SMC. And despite him having worked the ground here since the last general election, he did not manage to get more than 1,500 of the votes. But he said he will continue to work the ground and he will be more engaged with the issues, and he hopes to recruit more high-caliber people as well.
All right, Geraldine, so reporting live there from the building of PKMS, which is a component party of the SDA.
Well, with the latest set of results coming in, we have also come to another critical point, which is, well, the PAP has been returned to government with 2/3 majority.
Look now at some big contest results. During campaigning, Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong asked voters in his constituency for as strong a mandate as possible, and he has secured it with the increased majority in Ang Mo Kio GRC.
Well, the PAP improved that margin of 3 percentage points, this time against a largely inexperienced Reform Party team that pitched itself as Dragon Slayers.
Now, neighbouring Bishan Toa Payoh GRC has also remained in PAP hands, but it was a big loss for the rival team led by Singapore People's Party chief Chiam See Tong, who got 43.06% of the votes. This loss ends his 27-year parliamentary career as Singapore's longest-serving opposition MP.
Well, this election's only three-cornered fight was in the single ward of Punggol East. Michael Palmer has become the first PAP minority candidate in 23 years to run in and win a single seat. His closest rival was from the Workers' Party's Lee Li Lian.
The Singapore Democratic Alliance's Desmond Lim polled 4.45% of the votes, and because it's less than the 12.5% guide that would allow him to keep his deposit, he loses his deposit of 16,000 Singapore dollars.
Well, the Workers' Party has successfully defended Hougang SMC, and with an improved margin of 2 percentage points, Mr. Yao Shin Leong won 64.81% of the vote against the PAP's Desmond Chew. Well, that's an improvement from the 2006 election, where the Workers' Party won 62.74% of the valid votes.
Yeah, I think perhaps we should just elaborate a little bit more about the significance of this 2/3 majority. Remember that if there's a need to amend the Constitution, at least 2/3 of the total number of elected members in the House must vote for the amendment before it can be passed. And the PAP now with 66 seats,
that's right,
way over that 2/3 majority.
So as you can see the map behind us, the white representing the PAP constituencies. There you go, 66 seats in Parliament. 67 out of 87 seats have been announced, with one opposition seat going to Hougang. And let's see if we can pull out the graphic for the Parliament seats in Parliament and how that is shaping up.
Visually, it's easier to see.
Yes,
one seat to the Workers' Party. Now, for the Workers' Party, they have only one more chance at Aljunied GRC. Let's listen to results.
Result for the electoral division of Holland Bukit Timah. Ang Yong Guan, Michelle Lee Juan, Tan Ji Se, Vijay Singha Vincent Rene. Singapore Democratic Party, 32,322 votes. De Souza Christopher James, Liang Eng Hua, Sim N, Vivian Balakrishnan. People's Action Party, 48,682 votes. Rejected votes, 1,719. Total votes cast, 82,723. The local votes counted for the electoral division of Holland Bukit Timah are conclusive of the results. Pursuant to Section 49, subsection 7E, paragraph A of the Parliamentary Elections Act, I declare De Souza Christopher James, Liang Eng Hua, Sim N, and Vivian Balakrishnan of the People's Action Party as the group of candidates elected for the electoral division of Holland Bukit Timah. Parliamentary General Election 2011 result for the electoral division of Choa Chu Kang. Gang Kim Yong, Low Yen Ling, Alex Yam Zi Ming, Yo Keng Hai Alvin, Zaki bin Mohammed, People's Action Party, 89,605 votes. Jasilan Sivalingam, Nor Lila Madhya bin Mohammed, Hazel Pua Kun Kun, Tony Tan Le Tiam, Teo Kwai Huang Sebastian, the National Solidarity Party, 56,817 votes. Rejected votes, 3,061. Total votes cast, 149,483. The local votes counted for the electoral division of Choa Chu Kang are conclusive of the results. Pursuant to Section 49, subsection 7E, paragraph A of the Parliamentary Elections Act, I declare Gang Kim Yong, Low Yen Ling, Alex Yam Zi Ming, Yo Keng Hai Alvin, and Zaki bin Mohammed of the People's Action Party as the group of candidates elected for the electoral division of Choa Chu Kang.
Well, confirmation there of the new GRC in Choa Chu Kang going to the PAP. Let's go ahead and take a look at what the numbers are for Choa Chu Kang GRC. Gan Kim Yong, Manpower Minister, with 61.2% victory for him and his team. In terms of the actual votes split between the two competing parties, the PAP with 89,605, the NSP with 56,817. And this means that the PAP has a 22.4% winning margin. Of course, Choa Chu Kang GRC was previously a single-member constituency. This time it has been transformed into a GRC with more members of Parliament. And also before that, we heard the result for Holland Bukit Timah GRC. Let's go ahead and take a look at the numbers for Holland Bukit Timah GRC. This team is helmed by Vivian Balakrishnan, Dr. Vivian Balakrishnan for Holland Bukit Timah GRC. This team has taken in 60.1% of the votes. And let's see how the votes break down between the parties. The PAP with 48,602, the SDP with 30.